imported just in the U.S., black gold in bundles.
I charge 2,000 to short, 3,000 to shoulder, 4,000 pairs.
The market is growing, an estimated 5 to 10% a year, thanks in part to an increased demand for extensions.
It's like exponential.
So you might be surprised to learn that this vanity is actually being fed by those seeking humility. The Venkateshwara temple in southern India is one of Hinduism's holiest sites. Some 50,000 devotees visit each day, according to temple officials. That's more than the Vatican and Mecca. Subayama has come with her entire family.
Lord Venkateshwara is our favorite god.
Like so many worshippers, she brought the god a very special offering. Her hair.
We feel happy if we shave our heads and very peaceful. All of our problems will vanish.
It's part of a ritual called tonsuring, the cutting of hair for religious reasons. Every day, thousands of Hindus sit before the temple barbers and a straight razor to offer their hair and please the god. For the temple, this has created a divine business model, as a hot commodity is donated by the tons. So they sell it to companies that process much of it for hair. Profits are then used to bless others by funding charity programs. By and large, the devotees don't know any of this, and when we showed them what happens to the hair, they didn't really care.
We completed our vow to the god, and we are just happy about it. We don't think of anything other than this.
But after the hair leaves their head, it starts the journey to someone else's.
The hair purchased from the temple is what is brought in here.
Benjamin Sherian has built his empire a strand at a time, one he now shares with his son.
So there's about 11 tons of hair in this thing.
Yeah, easily.
The Sherian's business is just one link in a long chain from the temple to the salon, and each step adds to the final price tag.
If it is sold to the wholesaler, and if the wholesaler sells to the retailer, you'll have a markup depending upon maybe 50 to 100%.
One reason Indian hair is so valuable is because it comes in a variety of textures. From straight to wavy to curly, there's a type to match every demand.
While temple hair is considered some of the best, it is not the most abundant. Only about a quarter of all Indian hair is from tonsure halls. The rest comes not by a barber's blade, but the teeth of a comb.
We comb our hair 2 or 3 times a day.
In the village of Sri Kalahasti, about 30 miles from the temple, not a strand of hair goes to waste. Whatever comes out in the comb is collected and sold, albeit for much less than temple hair. Dead hair, as it's often called, is considered worse quality.
They buy it very cheap from us.
This is the hair of 60 women gathered in one day. They'll sell it for about $2.50. At the temple, devotees don't get any money for their hair, but hope to be repaid with blessings. A world away, their offering is happily accepted. Beauty sacrificed by one to be taken up by another. Mara Schiavocampo, NBC News, Tirupati, India.
In order to pay for his wedding to the goddess Padmavati, Vishnu had to take out a huge debt with Kubera, the treasurer of the gods. Kubera demanded a very high interest rate and decided that the debt would be extinguished over thousands of years. Down the centuries, generations of devotees have continued to pay off the debt with money and jewels. Many have no hesitation in giving the only thing they possess.
Most visited holy place in the world. 40 to 50 million pilgrims visit every year. It is also one of the largest collectors of human hair in the world, 500 tons a year. Most of the virgin hair weaves and wigs worn in Africa and the world originate here. It is considered a virtue for Indian women to have long hair, a sign of great beauty. So why are they giving it up? Sacrificing hair to the gods is thought to bring good luck.
வேலை வெட்டிக்கு போகலன்னா பெருசா வேலைக்கு போனால் தான் நமக்கு காசும் கஷ்டம் இருக்காது. வேலைக்கு போனால் என்ன பண்ண முடியும்? கூடி வேலைக்கு போகிறது கிடையாது, பசங்க சரி கிடையாது. ஒட்டை அடிக்கணும்னு அடிக்கல, சரி கோயிலுக்கு வேண்டியது இருந்தோம், சரி எப்படி இருந்தாலும் கோயிலுக்கு தானே கொடுத்துட்டு போகிறோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு சொல்லியிருந்தேன். கோயிலுக்கு வர சொல்லியா? அதெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் இல்லை, சாமிக்கு வந்து பார்த்துட்டு போவோம். அதோட நம்பிக்கை தான், அவ்வளோதான். நம்ம கோயிலுக்கு போனால் நல்லாயிருக்கும், நம்ம எதுவும் சாமிக்கு வேண்டியன்னு வந்தால் நல்லாயிருக்கும். ஒரு மனசு நிம்மதிக்காக வந்து போவோம்.
What did it feel like when the barber was shaving your head?
முடி கட் பண்ண சொல்ல கொஞ்சம் பாரம் கொஞ்சம் மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. அப்புறம் இந்த பக்கம் கட் பண்ண சொல்ல கொஞ்சம் லேசாகிடுச்சு. கை புருவெல்லாம் எல்லாமே லேசாக இருக்கும்.
It is not just temple hair that is collected.
$150
Yes.
rupees. Okay. So not bad. Is she happy?
At the temple at Kanapakam in southern India, the Hindu faithful have come to venerate the god Ganesh. They've travelled for days to queue for hours in the hope that their prayers will be answered. In their pursuit of good fortune, many will make a very personal offering. Jayanti, her husband and her sister are just 3 among the thousands making the pilgrimage today.
உடம்பு சரியில்லைன்னு சொல்லிட்டு முன்ன பிறத்தினா ஒரு 5 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்ன அது வந்து அந்த நேர்த்திட்டா தான் இப்போ தெருவுக்காக வந்திருக்கேன்.
Jayanti is honouring a promise to the god she believes healed her. She hasn't anything more valuable to offer than her hair.
அப்படிலாம் ஒன்றும் இல்லை, கடவுளுக்குன்னு சொல்லி நம்ம நேர்த்திக்கணும், அசிங்க இதெல்லாம் பார்க்கக்கூடாது. கடவுளுக்குன்னு சொல்லி நினைக்கும் போது கொடுத்து தான் ஆகணும். அந்த பிரார்த்திக்கணும் போது கடவுளுக்கு நம்ம செய்கிற சாணிக்கு அது செஞ்சு தான் ஆகணும். அவ்வளோதான்.
This is called tonsuring, and every year millions of Hindu pilgrims shave their heads out of humility and in gratitude to the gods. The barbers are kept busy 24 hours a day with dozens to a room. They remove hair from the willing and some too young to understand. Jayanti knows what she's doing, but she has no idea what will become of her hair. She's not thinking about it.
அது பற்றிலாம் தெரியாது. கடவுளுக்கு குத்தாச்சு, அது என்ன ஆகுது ஏதாவது அதெல்லாம் நமக்கு தெரியாது.
On this day, the process is being replicated at hundreds of temples across southern India. With each hour, the pile of hair drying in the sun outside the temple grows. Thousands of heads will be shaved, tons of hair will be gathered.
கடவுளுக்கே குத்துட்டு பேருக்கு முடி இருந்தாலும் பொண்ணுக்கு அழகுதான், முடி இல்லாலும் அழகுதான், அவ்வளோதான்.
20 years ago, the hair gathered by temples was used to stuff mattresses. Now tonsuring centre managers like Selvin pack it and dispatch it to a chain of middlemen.
ஒரு நாளைக்கு வர்றது ரெடி பண்ணி காய வச்சு கொணிப்பையில் ரொப்பி உள்ளே வச்சிடறோம். வானர் அவங்க வரும்போது வாரத்துக்கு ஒரு முறை வந்து எடுத்துன்னு போகிறாங்க.
Each temple has a contract to sell hair to a particular company or auctions it to the highest bidder. By law, the temples are supposed to pour the money back into welfare programs for the pilgrims, but exactly how much and precisely where is impossible to gauge. Those who profit from this industry say the business is ethical because temples which sell the hair pour money back into their community. They say the women give their hair willingly, but the pilgrims don't know where it goes, nor do they know that the value of their hair increases hundreds of times as it's traded along the hair trail. Jayanti, the woman we met at the temple, is happy that she's well and she's been able to show her gratitude to the gods. I showed her and her family some photographs of women with so-called temple hair from the Great Lengths website.
Super.
கடவுளுக்குன்னு வேண்டிக்கிச்சு அது இப்படி வந்தால் என்ன இருக்குது நல்லா தான் இருக்குது கடவுளுக்குன்னு குத்தாச்சு இல்லையா
நம்மளுக்கு முடி முக்கியம் இல்லை நம்மளுக்கு வந்து சாமி தான் முக்கியம் சாமி தான் முக்கியம் அதுக்கப்புறம் முடி வந்துடும் மறுபடியும்.
An ancient religious practice is fueling a new global phenomenon. The sacrifice for some is allowing others a world away to indulge in their vanities.